Okay, MLB daily video for September 8th. Normally what I do here is I would analyze yesterday's results. The problem is the two games that we did analyze that we thought were going to be in a FanDuel contest was never offered, so we never had any contest to enter, so there's no results to analyze. So we'll just dig into today's contest and analysis. Before I jump in, let me point out that below this video is a red button you can click on where you can get the full FanAd, where you can analyze all the games yourself and enter the contest that you want to if you don't want to enter this one. Below that, if you submit your email address to us, we'll send you these 3 games plus a bonus game for free. And below that, there's a 15-minute video that you'll want to watch if you do want to analyze the games yourself and interpret the numbers yourself. If you're watching this on YouTube, click below the video in the description area. There's a link you can click on to bring you to a page where you can get all of that stuff I just mentioned. All right, let's dig in here. These 3 games are actually offered. We checked on FanDuel, so today these are the late games. This is the late contest. These 3 games offered, so let's go through and try to find our pitchers. As we always do, we start with the PR+. And at first, since there's not really anything that sticks out to us, it was a little tough to make up our mind.
Are you doing that on purpose? Or can't you make up your mind?
But as we looked further, we kind of zeroed in on one pitcher. So first of all, let's eliminate. We're not going to take anything with a 48 PR+. Not even interested as a non-starter. Down here, you've got an 86, so we would probably stay away from this pitcher, Yu Darvish for the Dodgers. What's interesting is I did check on FanDuel. That's the highest priced pitcher tonight, so it's interesting. We're not going to use him. He's got poor recency. He could pitch back to a decent game to his old form, but we're not going to risk it. And then down here, this 86, so we're eliminating this 86. We're eliminating this 86 PR+. We could be talked into this 110 PR+ for Mike Leake for Seattle. Problem is his recency is poor, so we're not going to risk that either. We could be talked into this 95 for Colorado, but he's got poor recency. So we're pretty rapidly zeroing in on one choice, and that is Colin McHugh for Houston. 98, not a great PR+, it's fairly neutral, but he's got a good recency, so he's pitched some good games lately. He's got a great strikeout rating. And he's got a good bullpen backing him up, so when he leaves the game, the bullpen should support him fairly well. So if he is ahead, he should get the win. So that's going to be our pitcher, Colin McHugh for Houston. I think that we're just going to put that one entry in, or at least if we put 2 or 3 entries in, we're going to use Colin McHugh on all the entries. So now we turn to sluggers. Well, it's pretty easy to see that you want to use sluggers against this 48.
What's so obvious about it?
So we're going to load up on sluggers from Houston. There's really nothing more to discuss on that. We could put sluggers in. We're going to have to put sluggers in to fill out our card on these other games, and I think we'll just randomly throw some in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to enter this contest with 2 entries. We're going to put Colin McHugh on both. We're going to put 3 sluggers because that's all we can put on from Houston on that card, on that entry, because you can only put 4 from one team, and Colin McHugh will be one of them, of course. So we're going to put 3 sluggers from Houston. Then we're going to mix and match some sluggers from the other games, and then we're going to put one more entry in and take different sluggers from Houston, and then fill it out with some sluggers from these other teams as well. Our confidence level, because we're only putting 2 entries in. I mean, we could put 10 entries in and really mix it up with the Houston Sluggers, and if you really want to win the contest, that's really what you have to do. But we're not going to bother. It takes a lot of time to put those entries in, so we're going to put 2 entries in. Confidence level on making some money in those entries, we're not going to get a lot of separation because we think a lot of people will take Houston pitcher and Houston Sluggers. So we're going to have to rely on some luck on the other sluggers that we pick from the other team. So 2 or 3 on our confidence of making some money, but we'll give it a shot. So again, below this video, if you want to find a better contest to be in, click the red button, get the full FanAd. Below that, submit your email to us. We'll send you these 3 games plus a bonus game. And then if you're watching on YouTube, click in the description area. There's a link. Click on that, and you'll come to a page where you can get all that information and a few other things as well. Good luck on your games, and tomorrow, Saturday, we'll be back at you with the analysis for the early games tomorrow.